Labor Minister Dion Folk spent the day back and forth between KFC's management and union leaders, trying desperately to reach some common ground. Meantime, the union is taking exception to comments made by KFC yesterday, blaming the lockout on the union and KFC's decision not to pay employees while the stores remain closed. Meantime, staff continues to stay on the clock outside the 9 restaurants. Clint Watson has this update on the developing story.
The Bahamas Hotel Catering and Allied Workers Union calling recent comments by KFC's management that the union is responsible for the lockout a bold-faced lie.
We categorically deny that, Clint. On Monday morning, about around 8:30, 9 o'clock, we got delivered at our office a communication from their attorneys who indicated that they canceled the recognition for us and Restaurants Bahamas. And our members then asked the management of the stores at the time what was going on. They could not or were not prepared to answer them, so they said they needed some answers. And the next thing we knew was management made a decision to close the stores.
Regarding negotiations, Wood says the company appears to be uncertain on what position it wants to take.
It seems as if every time we reach a particular position, they're trying to achieve something else. We understand the position of the company, and of course, like we said before, we have some concerns with what we would have saw in the financials because there's some intercompany relationship and cost that is associated that we can't verify, but we have some concerns with it. There's some monies that are owed to the company, okay? But we put our best foot forward through our membership to try to give the company some concession.
Wood says they've always been to the negotiating table and stand ready to hunker down to come up with a new agreement. He also noted that the latest rounds of meetings were not successful as the company wants to negotiate while the stores remain closed and employees unpaid.
Our contention is the stores were not closed because we were refusing to negotiate. We've always been negotiating. And our position is, listen, if we're going to negotiate, let's get the stores open so the people can get back to work, because you're saying that the employees sit in or had an illegal strike. The employees showed up for work every day prepared to work. Let's get the negotiation on, get the stores open, and be ready to go.
Many of the KFC employees have been with the company for more than 2 decades, building homes and educating their children on their salaries. They say to slash salaries at this point would shatter their financial stability. ZNS obtained a copy of the document drawn up by management, which reportedly would scale back benefits that employees were asked to sign if they want to continue working with KFC. The proposed salary scale will see significant cuts to weekly salaries. Cooks will take a cut of $95.50 per week. Customer service workers' pay will be dropped by $78.75 per week. Food service workers, $98 per week, and utility workers will be cut by $135.50 per week. Clint Watson, ZNS News.